Blog 130. Welcome, my friends, to blog 130 of youtube.com/AlanSky666. My friends, our human genome has come a long way since its primitive inception those billions of years ago. Many items within the genome have become redundant or junk, since the conditions then in the environment were far different to what we have today. Some diseases today were not prevalent then, and our genome has yet not able to cope as a deterrent. Asian flu, HIV, arthritis, smallpox, etc. are a few examples that we have. We also have vaccinations and inoculations, which we bravely research to prevent their onslaught. A minute part of the junk DNA was, and still is, we suppose, kill or be killed. Our skill in warfare has reached its zenith and is available to all opponents. A global Cold War can easily lead to a hot war through simple misunderstandings in word or deed. The responsibility for the survival of our holy temple rests with my person, elected by you from the moment of my birth. Like Caesar, I have declined the offer, and there have been many instances for ending my life which caused the emission of my genes into the whole of the 10 dimensions and the establishment of the PPSA as my disciples. I take up the call for the very survival of man, plants and animals, the holy temple, the configurations, and the 10 dimensions, which have been pleased to receive my genes. Ultimately, the 10 dimensions know that only man's ingenuity can save matter from antimatter, the combination of which results in the return to the void. There has always been predictions for the end of the world. Some scientists say it will happen in 6,000 years, or as close as 1,000 years. I say it will never happen. Our holy temple will continue to a time which we can as yet not even conceive. It will be timeless. I offer our genome and the 10 dimensions everlasting life on a plate. The creator of the 10 dimensions emitted from the void consists of speed of light, force of gravity, time and space, and the elements of the periodic table. The creator offers us the speed of light, force of gravity, time and space, but the elements of the periodic table must not be split. Israel, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Iraq, and Syria. The ziggurat at Ur awaits us to accept the offer and to work together in taking off in spaceships. I am a non-entity, inferior and inept, but nevertheless appointed by you and the 10 dimensions. My disciples and genies are buzzing around on planet Earth. My genies cover the 10 dimensions. The Holy Grail is carried by my disciples. It is the cross they bear, as I bear the why. The ziggurat at Ur with Jerusalem will be the center of our holy temple. Research into light, gravity, time and space is offered to us. Let's have dodgem cars, music, song and dance, and Elvis and Marilyn looking down on us from the stars above. My disciples all over the world will start to sing Knees Up, Mother Brown. The members and Security Council of the United Nations in New York shall shout out in the assembly, No more wars. No more arms trade. It shall be repeated 10 times or even more at every assembly. There will be sighs of joy, and the holy temple will be the pride of the 10 dimensions. Salam alaikum. Shalom aleichem.